Hello, my friends. Lorrie here. Welcome to my world. I'm super glad that you have come in to say hello. And let's see, today I'm working on Survival Seeds 2025 and, of course, Winter Indoor Gardening, two fantastic collaborations that I'm involved in this winter. I'm going to leave links down for you underneath. If you've watched any of my videos, you know about these already, and many of you are involved with either one or the other of these collaborations, or you're into gardening. I just do want to make a call out to any Canadian gardeners who are interested in getting involved in Survival Seeds 2025. Go check out the website, survivalseedscollab.com. I'll leave the link down below so that you can find it easily. And fill out the form and get your seeds sent. Well, actually, it'll come to me and I will send out your seeds. I have more seeds to send for Canadian gardeners. But if you want to get them started in time to do something with them this summer, we're running out of time. So my Canadian gardener friends, come on, get on it. Do it, do it. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff growing inside, and I'm going to share that update with you. So, thanks again for being here. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. I'll see you at the end. So my onions have come up and they're going a little bit crazy, and you can see how they're starting to fall over a little bit. Part of that's because they still have seeds on the end, but I'm just going to give them a little bit of a haircut. I'm not, well, I guess I could just, yeah, this one here you can see. Zoop, I'm just going to chop them off. I'm actually going to grab them because they're edible and they're delicious. So I'm going to do it with both hands. When they get too long and too heavy, they fall over and they will break. And that's not what we want. The tomatoes I transplanted yesterday are looking lovely. I have to go out tomorrow and get some more dirt. I don't quite need it yet, but it's not going to take very long for me to be able to put more dirt in there. I have 5 tomatoes. I'm only growing the Roma tomatoes this year because I always end up with far too many tomatoes. In fact, I still have a bag of tomatoes frozen in my freezer that I need to pull out and do something with. So yeah, there's that. So here is growing zone 1, and you can see that I need to come in here and make some changes. So I need to pull all of these plants down, probably add some dirt to some of them, and then take those shelves out of here. I don't think I need them in here any longer because my tomatoes are getting a little crazy. Anyway, let's see what we got going here. I've pulled all my plants down. These are my survival seeds plants, actually. These are my tomatoes and my pumpkins. And also you can see my onions over there. Anyway, some of my tomatoes, you can see they're growing up, but this one's starting to fall over. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut off these 2 branches. I'm going to cut off these 2 branches here, and then I'm going to coil this down and in the dirt and bury it. Gently, of course. But yeah, that again is going to help with the root development. This pumpkin over here, you can see it's ready to get buried as well underneath there. It's actually putting out a flower here, which I'm going to chop off. I'm also going to chop off this big leaf here and then bury all of this again. Bring it around and leave just that little bit sticking up. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So not all of the plants are ready. You can see some of them are just standing up nice and tall still. They haven't started to fall over. So I'll wait until they start to fall over. There's one more tomato here. Nope, it's actually standing up pretty straight here too. So I'm not going to do them until they start falling over on their own, because that just shows that they're ready to tip over like that. And let's see, there's my other pumpkin. It's not quite ready either, so we'll just leave it go. So according to my good friend Charles over there at Bushcraft Family, these teeny tiny seeds, like the ones you find in feverfew or the hyssop, which is one of our survival seeds, herbal seeds this year, but they're super teeny tiny seeds, and I've been trying and trying and trying to get them to germinate in my aqua garden, and they're not. And he says that to put them on a damp paper towel and put them into a plastic bag, and so that is what I'm doing. Here's one of my pumpkins that I put into this bigger pot last week, and you can see I've got my long leader here. What I want to do is get that under dirt. Right? So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is take off these leaves, these big floppy leaves. I'll leave the leaf on the leader. And then you can see, look, I've got another little guy coming up here. This is another leader. I don't know if that's what they're called, but it's the main stem. Right? And the main stem is what you want to let grow, and that's what's going to produce the roots as well. I mean, these leaves, actually, if I were to take these leaves off and put them into some dirt, they would probably sprout their own pumpkins. But, you know, I don't have a big garden. So these will be going into my in-ground garden, but yeah, even it's not very big, and I've got 2 pumpkins to go in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these 3 leaves off, and then I'm going to put a bunch of dirt in there. And there you go. I've still got a couple of inches here from the dirt to the top, where once these 2 little guys grow out, I can fill it up with more dirt. But that's a whole bunch of underground work that's going to be going on now, putting roots out on these. So I'm sure the tops are still going to grow, but my hope is that the roots grow even more. So yeah, that's where we're at today. Those are my tricks for getting those types of plants that just keep putting roots out and just keep developing as long as you keep putting them underground. It allows me to start my plants earlier than I maybe normally would, because when they start getting big, I just put them into a little bit bigger pot, or even just if I keep them in the same pot that I've only, started with a couple of inches of dirt in the bottom, um, and I can just keep adding dirt onto that and just keep wrapping that main stem around. You just have to be really gentle because you don't want to break that stem. So you need to be pretty gentle. If you break the stem, your plant will, well, it might die, it might not die. I don't know. But you don't want to break the leader off. I know that is the thing. So other stuff you can break off, but that one main stem, and I didn't know that I could tell which one was the main one, but I could when I actually looked at it. I was able to tell which one was the main stem and which ones were just the branches. So if I can do it, you can do it. Anyway, I guess that's my update for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out in my garden with me. Check out all of the everybody that I have links for, the Vineyard Chicks and Charles and Lazy Days Ahead and Anne and everybody. Check them all out. I'll have links down in the bottom. And let's see, anything else I need to say? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Happy Survival Seeds 2025. See you soon. Bye now.